Hello, welcome to Board Game TV. It's Sunday, so it's Shadows of Brimstone time, and we're playing Shadows of Brimstone Forbidden Fortress. And we're on the Temple of Shadows, almost the final mission. We're playing a tangled web. It says a spider queen has consumed one of the local samurai clans and is spreading evil magic from within its tainted halls. You must find her lair and burn it. Okay, so we must find and complete at least 8 encounter cards to find the spider lair and destroy it. Okay. For this mission, use the Spider Queen Adventure card. The whole Back to Darkness roll needs to be 1 higher to succeed. Anytime the darkness marker on the depth track moves onto a blood splatter space or growing stress space, roll a d6 and trigger the corresponding depth event for the number rolled. Okay. When the heroes find a clue icon, add an extra D3 encounters to the exploration token. Okay. Once the heroes have drawn and completed 8 or more encounters, not including those that still remain in play. Well, I might have to thin my deck out a little bit then on that. We'll see. They have discovered the spider's lair. Ignore any door gate icons, reveal all growing dread cards, and then we got a fighter. So that'd be pretty easy right there. Okay, so we're playing with the Mystic group. We have the Kitsune. He has, of course, the Kosomo hat, the Katangu, the Rune of Yamboshi, Lucky Sash, the Demon Flute, Flashing Blades, Common Knives, Master's Feather, Void Emblem, Fire Emblem, and Traveler's Pack. The Traveling Monk has the Fist of Fury, the Burrowing Snarku, the Broken Ankh, Conjurer Spellbook, Sacred Robes, Worn Sandals, Monk Staff, Sacred Bell, Mark of the Tenkobi, and Healing Stone. And the Soldier, Military Scout, Grappling Hook, Shadow Ribbon, Rings of Heaven, Sword of Defiance, Banner of the Fallen House, Soldier's Armor, Oni Skull, Flintlock Rifle, and Fallen Banner. So, let's go ahead. Ready to do this thing. The first thing, of course, we have to do is roll for darkness. And remember, we have to roll 1 higher than our normal card. And we did. Alright. So let's go ahead and roll for movement. 6 for the Kitsune. He is +1 move. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's go ahead and move this. Let's go ahead and get a map card. The Inner Garden. Okay, hold on, let me find this thing. Okay, so let's go over the Spider Queen Adventure counters deck. Whenever the heroes draw 1 or more encounters, even in another world, they must also draw 1 spider encounter. That's why this may go pretty quick then. Okay, so I have separated them. The Spider Adventure encounters are in here, and these are regular ones. Layer of Gold. All scavenge cards drawn during this adventure also include D6. Okay, well, we're not going to have to worry about that. All epic threats drawn are selected only from those that include Jorgarno enemies. The Queen's Influence. All non-Jorgarno enemies gain keyword Arachnus and the Venomous ability. The first time each turn that a hero takes 1 or more wounds from this enemy group, they also take D6 -3 poison markers. Okay. The Monk. Does he have a move? He does, actually. 2 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the Soldier. 5. Does he have a move? He does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We have 1 encounter and a clue. Okay. Let's start with the clue first. We have to add D3 encounters. So we're already going to have 1. Alright, so 2. So we have 3 encounters. Okay, let me put that there. And remember, because of the Spider Queen thing, we must also draw one spider. That's 4 encounters. That's half our thing. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead. Let's do the 4 regular ones and then we'll do the spider one. I think we'll take it that way. Alright, first regular one is on guards. Stopping in your tracks, you motion for the others to be silent up ahead and can hear by grunting and snaring voices of the 2 on your guards. It sounds like they are watching over some sort of treasure or prisoner. Sneak past. Alright. Let's sneak past. Let's do agility. So let's everybody do an agility 4 plus. Okay, well he's got a 3 agility. Yeah. Oops. Well, I want to spend my grit. That was terrible. Okay, he got it. So he gets 15 experience for passing. Okay. He has 2 agility. Yeah. But he got 6, so he gets 15. And he has, soldier has 2 agility as well. And he got a 6. Okay, so 15 for everybody. If successful, any hero that fails, okay. Okay, so that's 1. Let's do 2. Pitch black. The flame in the old lantern flickers in the unnatural breeze and goes out suddenly. You find yourself in the utter darkness save for the small amount of moonlight filtering in through the distant windows. You hear a rush of air and a scream as you are to relight the lantern. Roll a random hero. Okay, so let's roll a random hero. Okay, it's the Kitsune. Alright, place the Tengu Blind Master next to that hero as he swoops down and strikes in the dark, stealing something of value before flying off into the night. That hero takes D8 wounds, ignoring defense and armor. Okay. 1. Well, that was lucky. Okay. And must pass a Strength 5 test. Okay. So his strength is 2. And we pass. Look at that. Or discard an artifact card. Okay. And then remove him from the board. Okay. Well, that turned out okay. Alright. Our third encounter. Dark infestation. The walls and floors here are covered in a thick mucus. A massive growth emanates from a small glowing tear in reality. It pulses and undulates as you stare on in horror. Lore 5. Okay, so let's everybody do a lore check. Okay, the Kitsune has a lore of 3. And he passes. So he's gained 15 experience. The monk has a lore of 4. Yeah, 4. And he passes. And the soldier has a lore of just 1. And he failed. If you fail, you've gotten too close and are splattered by a bursting pulsicle. Then gain a bleeding marker. Okay, so he's got to gain a bleeding marker. So let me find one of them. Here we go. Alright, then a dark shade shifts under the fleshy surface. Luck. Let's see, roll a random hero and see who gets luck. Okay, that's the soldier. Well, he happens to have a luck of 4. 5 plus. Alright, got 2 5s. If successful, you pull something out of the ink or draw a loot card. Okay. So he's going to draw, he gains a sack of gold dust. $100. 20 experience. Okay. Okay, so that was our third regular encounter. Let's go ahead and do our spider encounter. Spider thralls. The tainted minions of the Spider Queen roam about here working tirelessly on menial tasks for their mistress. They move about as drones, not paying any attention to you unless. Cunning 5. Okay. So let's do some cunning here. Kitsune has a cunning of 2. Okay, he passed with a 6 and a 5. So he gains 15 experience. The monk has a cunning of... Ooh, just 1? Yeah, just 1. And he fails. Okay, he has to take D6 horror hits. He has to take 5 horror hits. Oh, that's not too good. Let's see, he passes 2 of them, so he's got to take 3 horror hits. Okay. And then the soldier, he has a cunning of actually 3. Okay, he failed, but he's going to spend a grit. So we'll spin that grit. Okay, we got our 5 there. So he passes. And so more than half passed, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. That is, wow, that is done. Okay, that is done. Ooh, I think this mission is going to go too fast, man. I mean, I'm already 4 encounters cards in and not 1 remains in play, so that's a little odd. Okay, let's go ahead and just roll for darkness. 7. Okay, so I failed. So we'll put it there. Let's go ahead and roll for movement. Alright, the Kitsune rolled a 1. He can move 2, but he gets a grit. The monk, he rolls a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll move him. Go with this. Let's get a map card. And we have Cursed Courtyard. Yep. So this goes like this. Okay. Put a token on there. Okay. And the soldier, well, he rolls 1, so he's going to get a grit. Okay, I can take that grit and remove the bleeding marker, which I will do. Okay, so let's see what we got here. 1 encounter, 2 encounters, and a clue. God, dog. Okay, I think this is pretty much going to be... Let me see what this thing says about... It says, okay, it says once we have drawn and completed 8 or more encounters, they have discovered the spider's lair. Okay. Okay, so first we got 2 here. 3, 5, 6 encounters we got to do. And then we can do the spider's lair. So let's start with the regular encounters. Let me see if there's anything I can do to get rid. No. Okay. We just did Dark Infestation. Alright, well, let's do this again. Okay, lore 4. Okay. And spin a grit. Okay, he passed that time. Lore 3. Got it. And lore 1. Well, I don't think he's going to get it. No. So he gains a bleeding marker back. Okay, and then we have somebody do a luck. And that is, again, that's the Kitsune. And we passed. So he draws a loot card. Draw a gear card. Smoke bombs. Okay. Okay, that's 1 encounter. We have 5, so we'll go down to 4. Tainted blood. Tainted by their greed for the Black Rock, the Toboki clan have become horribly mutated, both physically and mentally. This area is littered with the bodies of dead monks and Toboki soldiers intertwined in a mass of stretched flesh and tentacle limbs. Cunning 5. Okay, so let's see here. He has 2 cunning. He doesn't make it. Okay, if successful, for every die that rolled a 1 or 2, that was both of them, you also take 1 corruption hit. Okay, well, he passed him. Okay. His cunning is 1. And he gets 1 Darkstone. Okay. And then his cunning is 3. 4. Okay, he gets 2 Darkstone, but he has to take a corruption hit. And he passed. Okay. 3. Song of the Chamois Koro. A sullen and chilling song echoes through the dark halls. Peering into the room ahead, you see a 3-string instrument sitting upright in the far corner. You watch in horror as the strings pluck and twang by themselves. As you approach, the playing begins to grow faster and louder. Harsh visions of violent death flash in your mind, and you struggle against a burning rage built within you. Alright, Spirit 6 test. Okay. He's got a Spirit of 5. The Kitsune does. He does not make it. So if you failed, you lash out. The hero on your map tile with the highest hero level or highest current XP, if tied, that's going to be the monk, immediately takes 3 hits that do 2 wounds each. Okay. Note that if you were the highest... No, it's the monk. Okay, the monk blocks 1 hit, so he's got to take 4 damage. Okay. Okay, now the monk's got to do a Spirit test. He has a 5 as well. But he passes. So he gains 20 experience. And the soldier has a Spirit of 2. And he passes. Alright. Okay. Shaking foundation. The entire castle shakes as a terrifying dragon swoops by overhead, knocking chunks of the rooftop off with its sweeping tail. You frantically search for cover as splintered wood and debris rain down from above. Okay, strength and cunning 6. Okay, let's start with... Okay, I'm gonna... Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. We'll just stick with that. I don't know, can I cancel a card? I don't like that one. Okay, let's start with the strength. So that has 2 strength. Ugh. Okay. He failed that, and cunning, so he's gonna fail. It failed. Take D8 wounds, ignoring defense. So he's going to take the full 8 wounds. Wow. Yikes. That's terrible. Okay. Let's start with him. He has a strength of 3, I think. But he got a 6. Okay. So now cunning. Eee, that's the weak one. I do have a grit, though. Maybe I might use it. Okay, I want to use the grit. Yes! No, well, that was a 3. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so he has to take... Well, he only takes 1 wound. Okay. Huh. Okay, his strength... He has a 4. He got a 6. Cunning. And he got a 6 on that. So, he gains 30 experience and he draws a loot card. And he gets some gold nuggets, $100 in gold nuggets, 20 experience. Okay. However, half of them did fail. So, we got to block the room. Okay, it says basically if test one random doorway exit from this room is blocked. Well, we only have one exit, so if there are no remaining open exits, the heroes must choose to either fail at the mission or lose 1 health permanently. Okay, we'll lose 1 health permanently. I'll just have to deal with that. So this is all blocked off anyways. Okay. And the last card of the regular things is Shadow Overhead. The sky grows dark as a massive shadow swirls by overhead, blocking out the moonlight. The silence is more terrifying than the loudest roar as you stop, motionless, hoping that it doesn't know you are here. Agility and luck. Okay. Okay, agility. Alright, the Kitsune has a 3. He doesn't get it. So, if failed, draw a Growing Dread card. And add it to the stack. Okay. Okay. The monk has an agility of 2, but he got it on that. Now his luck is 2. Okay. We're gonna spend his grit. Okay, got it right there. Okay, so he passed. It says, and you may recover a grit. Okay, he covers 1. Okay, now we have agility here of the soldier. He has an agility of 2, but he got a 6 on that. So strength is going to be 3. Okay, we got to do this here. 4. His strength is 4. Okay. Okay, so he got it. So he's going to gain 40 experience. And recovers 1 grit. And we'll use that grit to get rid of the bleeding marker. Okay. Oof. That was... Oof. Okay, now we have to do our 1 spider encounter. Egg sacs. Okay. Clutches of spider eggs line the walls and ceiling here, affixed with massive strands of thick webbing. As you look on in horror, some of the eggs begin to twitch and split open. They're starting to hatch. Choose destroy the egg sacs. Step lightly. Okay. Let's do the destroy. I don't want to add a Growing Dread card to the stack. So we have a strength 2. Failed. Okay. He has a strength of 3. But he passed. Okay, so he's going to gain 15 experience. And he has a strength of 4. Okay, yeah, he passed, no problem. Okay. So, no, more than half did it, so. Okay. God dang, man, with the encounters. Okay, so it looks like we're going to fight the Spider Queen right off the bat here in the thing. Let's go ahead and do our Growing Dread card. At the start of the next fight round, add an extra threat card to the fight. Okay, I'm getting rid of that. I can get rid of a Growing Dread card. Where's that thing that lets me do that? Who has it? Oh yeah, okay, he does with the skull. Okay. I can cancel that. So let's cancel that. Alright. So let's get the Spider Lady. It looks like she's just going to pop out. We're going to have to fight her. So let's get the Spider Lady and put her on the board and see what we got. Okay, here is my Jorgomo. I think I did a decent job on her. She don't look too bad. She's a pretty cool figure. She's a bitch to get going there, but that's her. Alright, so let's have a look at her. See your stats. Abilities. A hero starting their activation on the same map tile takes 2 horror hits. Moves through other models and changes targets each turn. Spider Magic. At the start of her activation each turn, cast a random spell from the Spider Magic deck. Place a Spider Layers marker on the map tile that the Jorgomo enter play on. Any hero ending their move on the Spider's Lair map tile must pass an Agility 5 plus test or gain a web. We won't need to put the marker, we'll know that. Jorgomo, well, we might put that. Jorgomo immediately to hit rolls of 1 immediately add a web marker to the target and is immune to critical hits. 8 combat, 1 damage, so she's going to have 35 health. Okay. She's going to go first. Let me put that web marker on that. I guess I'll just put that on the... I'll put this entangle thing here just to let me know. Okay, so let's see who she's going to attack. She can move 8, so she's going to roll for a random guy. And she's going to go after the monk. Okay, well, the monk just happens to be right there. But first we have to do a Spider Magic card, so let's do that. Bewitch. A random hero is bewitched by the magic of the Spider Queen. That hero must immediately pass a 6+ test or lose their next activation. Okay. The random hero is the Kitsumi. So he has to do a good thing. He's high on spirit. He's actually 5 spirit. So let's move that out of there. And he passed. Okay. Alright, so she will move towards the monk. And she will attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so she needs 4 or higher. 1, that's a hit. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And he blocks 3 of them. So he only takes 1 damage. Okay. Okay. It is now... No. Wrong guy. Sorry. He takes the damage. And you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to roll for darkness. Let's go ahead and do that while we're thinking about it. Okay, we failed that. But I can re-roll. Alright, failed that. So we got double 2s on that one, and that is draw a Growing Dread card and add it to the stack. Okay. Every hero immediately takes a number of horror hits equal to their current remaining sanity. That's horrible. Damn it. Okay. Huh. 13. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So he takes 5 horror hits. The Kitsune does. 12, but he only has to do 9. He passes. He only fails 1. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Soldier. 3 fails so far. That's 9. So he's got to do 3 more. Okay. 5 fails. So he loses 5. Okay. Alright, but now our heroes are going to get to go. So, alright. The Kitsune is not on the same map tile, so he will not be taking any horror hits. We're going to roll for his movement. Okay, he's going to come up. Boom. And let's see what he's going to do. Alright, so enemies are -1. Okay. Alright, let's see here. She's not a demon, she's a beast. Your attacks are +1 damage against myth enemies. She is a myth enemy. Okay, so we're going to use our flashing blades. Okay, so it's 2 hits, but unfortunately it's not crits because she's immune, but that's fine. Okay, so we're +1 damage on these. Okay, so that's a 6 and a 5. So that's 3 and 2, so that's 5 damage. Okay. The monk will go. He does have to do horror hits. And he passes both of them, which is good. Okay. Let's roll for his movement. Okay. Let's see. Okay, first let's do his agility test for he. Well, no, places. Okay, any hero ending their move on a spider's lair map top. Okay, well he's gonna have to do an agility test, so let's do that first. 5 plus. Passed. Now he ended his movement, so he's gonna have to do an agility test. But he failed, so he's gonna gain a webbed marker. If I can find them things. Where are they at? Here's a spider's lair token. We'll put that there. Huh. Come on, where are you guys? Where are you guys at? I know you're here somewhere. Oh boy. Okay, let me try to find it. I know I got it. Okay, so we'll put a web token on the monk. Alright, now he will finally attack. So let's see. He has that burrowing snarku, so that ought to come in handy. Okay, so first I'm going to use the healing wounds, the healing stone. And I'm going to heal 8 damage from the Kitsune. Okay, so. Alright. For key. Alright. Alright, he is +1 damage as well. So let's go ahead. I'm going to spin this grid. I'm going to roll an extra. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do his Fist of Fury. 2 extra combat. Okay, so that's only 2 hits though. Okay, so I do get to use my 8-sider. 2 hits, +1 damage. 5 + 1 is 6, and 3 + 1 is 4. However, I'm going to spend my key tokens and make that 6 as well. So she's going to take 6 more damage. Okay. Okay, the soldier's going to go. Let's roll for movement. He rolls a 6. So I'm going to put him right here. And let's see if he can do his agility test. He can, so he's not going to get stuck. Alright, so let's see what I got here. I think I want to use his combat, his rifle butt. +2 combat when equipped with a rifle. That's fine. Okay, he got 3 hits. Okay, so it's a 2 6s and a 2. The 2's not going to do nothing. This, however, will do something. So that's 6 more. Does he do any extra damage? I don't think he does. No, because he's not using the sword. Okay, so 6 damage. So okay. Okay, now the Burrowing Snarku will go. And remember, no defense against it. Oh wow, 6 more damage. Okay. So we're doing really well against it. However, it is now a new turn, so let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Okay, we failed. So we're going to put that there. We got a darkness card. Let's see what we get. All undead enemies. Okay, that's fine. And I believe when you fail the darkness roll, we have to roll. No, it rolls on a blood. We have to do the depth event that corresponds with this. Okay, I'm going to re-roll because I can. See, where's that thing that says? Where is it? Yeah, once per adventure, you may force a hold back the darkness roll to be re-rolled. So let's re-roll that. Okay. Whew. Actually, I got it this time. So we won't have to. I put that back there. We know this will come if I mess up. But I rolled an 8, so that's fine. Okay, so it's her turn. Let's see who she's going to attack. The monk again. Let's do the spider magic card. Immediately add D6 void spider enemies to the fight in ambush. These enemies do not activate this turn. Okay. If we can kill her this round, we won't have to worry about them. So let's go ahead and try to kill her this turn, and then they're gone. We won't have to worry about them. Because it says we kill her, but let's just work on killing her first. Okay, remember she has 8 combat. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And she does 1, 2, 3 hits only, huh? Okay, let's defend. Okay, now, of course, these are 1s. So, immediately hit rolls of 1, immediately add a web marker to the target. So, he's going to get a couple webs here. And let's do his hits. And he blocks 2, so he's only going to take 1 damage. Okay, now let's look at the webs. It says For each web marker a model has, they are -1 move and takes +1 damage from any hit they take. Okay, so he's going to gain an extra damage. At the start of the model's activation, may make a Strength 5+ test for each 5+ roll to remove a web marker. Okay. Alright, so he's going to actually take 1 more damage. Okay. Alright. It's the Kitsume's turn. Let's roll for his movement. Okay. Now we have to do his agility, or he's going to get a web marker. His agility is 3. He got a 6, so he's fine with that. He will now has to do his horror hits. Let's do his horror hits. And he failed those. Okay. Alright, now he will attack. Remember, he's +1 damage. Ah, man, he only... Well, I can spin a grit. Let's spin a grit. Okay, 2 hits. So we spin that grit and got 2 hits. Okay, well, that's 4 and 7. So, 4 more, and then 1, 5 more. Okay, so that's 10, 20, 25, 28. Alright, the monk's going to go. Let's roll for his movement first. No, let's do his horror activation now. Alright, he fails 1. Okay. Now, let's do his strength test. Okay, he can remove, it says the roll 5 for each 5+ remove 1 web marker. Okay, he rolled 2 there. Okay, now let's do his agility to see if he's going to gain a new one. He will not. Okay, so his attack. He just does his regular 2 hits, 2 attacks. I'm sorry, 2 crits, man. Dang. Okay, but remember he's +1 damage, so 5 + 1 is 6. So he's going to do 3 more damage. Okay. Alright, so that's 10, 20, 30, 31. Oh, that's it. I think we killed it. Because that's going to be 9 damage at 6. And yeah, we killed it. Okay, so we killed her. Okay. Alright, so, however, let's see how many spiders. 1 void spider. So let's put 1 void spider on the board. He's not going to activate, but the soldier will go. We know they don't have much health, so let's see how much damage he would do. First things first, because it would be in an ambush position. So it doesn't matter where it would pop up, it would ambush. But we'll no horror, we don't have to worry about horror. Let's roll for movement. Okay, so he could have moved anywhere to kill the void spider. Alright, let's do the agility test. And we passed. Okay. Alright, so he did 3 hits to the void spider. He would have done that much damage, so we would have killed the void spider. The only 1 void spider. Wow. That's pretty good. He would have got experience points for that. Okay, let's everybody draw a loot card. Okay, D3 Darkstone for the Kitsume. 2 Darkstone. 20 experience. 1 Darkstone. 20 experience. and a gear card, or artifact card, I'm sorry, and 20 experience. Amulet of Jinn. Break this amulet to immediately give the hero party a revive token. Okay. Okay. Well, that's her. Let's look at some of her spells. Mesmerize. Until the start of the spellcaster's next activation, all heroes are -1 on their hit rolls assigned to this model. Okay. The Spider's Web. All heroes immediately take 1 wound for each web marker they currently have, ignoring defense. Any hero that has no web tokens immediately gains a web token. Right. Okay, that's the same. I think we're getting into the same. Black Widow. Until the end of the turn, all the spellcaster's attacks are +2 damage. The spellcaster immediately heals D6 wounds. Venom Blast. The spellcaster immediately makes the following ranged attack targeting a random hero within line of sight. A hero that takes 1 or more wounds from this Venom Blast also gains D3 poison markers. Okay, and as you see, each spell has an enhanced version that upgrades it if you want to make it harder. Okay, whoa, that was a weird adventure. I think it was short. The encounter cards, I don't know if they should do that. I mean, it's kind of a good idea in theory, but man, you go through that quick. I mean, with doing that. And then we got to her, and she really wasn't that much trouble. I mean, she was some trouble, but not that much. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. Next time we play our last Forbidden Fortress adventure. So I hope to see you then. Until then, have fun.